My name is J.P. Haberman. The title of the book is the 2013 International Cheese Throwdown. Somebody who's going to Las Vegas to kill himself. They're so incapacitated by their drinking and drug problem. And at the onset, yeah, it would sound like just a tragic story, but it ends up being two guys who seemingly on the surface have a lot in common and they're having a good time. And then eventually these guys start to find out one of them has a past that's very similar to the other's present, causing a conflict that changes both of them. This is the 21st century and people are reading short scripts off of computer screens, and I wanted something quick, something entertaining, and it's loaded with bizarre scenarios. Along with the alcohol and drug use, there's a lot of comical hallucinations, running into all these famous people. So they think that Charlton Heston's driving the taxi cab. The police come and he ends up in the backseat of a car, and the guy turns around and looks like Samuel Jackson. They meet Elvis. I like words, and one of my favorite words was pastiche. It's pretty quick and entertaining. It's 69 pages long, and that's the reason I wrote it that way. But you can do it in one sitting. It's like a cheeseburger and fries. I want it to be a little ridiculous and off the wall. People reach a certain age and they believe that they can't change. I'd like the reader to come away with the idea that we're in a society so convinced that there's no more message, there's no more profits, there's no nothing. I'm like, well, if you look around, there are people everywhere that are delivering powerful messages. You can find these messages in the most bizarre places possible. I think of a good comedy, whether it be a movie or a book, you should be able to jump in the middle or go make popcorn, mix a few drinks, come back 10 minutes later, and you can jump right back in, and it will suck you back in. There's nothing supernatural, none of that, except for God showing up. And of course he tells me, it's like, I'm not going to show up with the chariots and the blinding traces of light and shit. Man, this is the 21st century. Can you imagine that ending up on YouTube?